Welcome to a Sunday edition of AgostoAllElite podcast, where I record videos usually and upload on Saturdays. But Saturday night will be Dynamite, so I got to upload those on Sundays for now. So let's on the first Sunday of edition of AgostoAllElite. Let's start with Elevation. Let's start with Penelope Ford with the Bunny versus Notorious Mimi. Ford wasted no time beating on her, while Kingston wasted no time making Christopher Wallace references Brooklyn stand up. He also insists on calling for Penelope. Whatever. Mimi tried to work her way back to the match right hands, but Ford immediately gave her a face buster, a mutilock to get the quick submission. The Bunny joined the ring to celebrate. Alright. Adrian Sorano and Matthew Omen versus Santana Ortiz. About 60 seconds after the start, ended with a sweep steeper in the pin. A squash match. We got Lee Morale and LSG versus FTR with Wardlow. Wheeler let LSG get a little shine before the match. Morale was tagged in. They exchanged one move before Dax Harwood came in and ran over Morale with a pair of shoulder tackles. Morale got one iron drag in return. Harwood offered a handshake, slapped him in the face to go over it. He rolled out to avoid a recipient and came back in. Morale got another arm drag and LSG got the tag. Harwood dragged LSG to the quarter and tagged Wheeler for some stomps and a European uppercut. FTR did a rope assist stretch. LSG went for a schoolboy cradle, but referee Paul Turner was distracted by argument over winner was a tag. Morale got tagged back then with a DT, but was able to make a cover. LSG got wiped out on the outside, but Morale stayed in the fight in the ring. He finally got nailed in the face on the outside, got one brainbuster on the inside for the pin. Morality is pretty damn good. Ty Conti with AJ versus Danny Mo. Unfortunately for Dan, the roll tire was meant to be a victim of the DDT. He got the pin quick. Real quick. I didn't like to know Mo about Danny Mo, so I hope they bring her back. Alright. Judge Ella with Kyle Rossi versus Crowbar. The crowd responded when Boomerang came out to prevent Janela Rossi from betting on the match. At one point, Crowbar took over and started tearing apart a ringside apart, doing a Vader bomb for good measure. Janela hit by Rossi covered and stopped Crowbar in the jaw. He said Crowbar with the barricade and stopped the cheap chair, and the match ended when Janela connected with Death Valley Jar to end it. Before he could celebrate that he can't hit the ring, the Aiden Rosie grabbed a hold of Kiss so Janela could hit a twisted course of moonsault. They left Kiss at a heap with Crowbar and B both aware of sight. We got Ruby Soho versus Abby Sakura. The match began with Sakura sweeping her legs. April set her down face first. Pistol got a beat on her and Soho laughed it off. Soho got the win when she hit with the kick with it. Sakura with the Soho kick for the victory. We go immediately to backstage interview with Crowbar and Meanie. Thank you, Tony Khan. Thank you, AEW. It's awesome. Meanie. Thank you to all fans who come out to support show wrestling. Alright, the Butcher and the Blade and the Private Party with the Bunny versus Lee Johnson, Bret Hart, Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Yuta, and Chris Sandler. The referee, Price Prenberg, did his best to present the illusion of maintained control, but the 8-man could have been a cluster, whatever the shoot or work, and this one had plenty of double teaming and illegal interference. Double dives over the top rope by Taylor, and Johnson wiped out the heels. Blade got a spine buster for Brooke and a frog splash for Dustin for Brooke got the pin. Butcher tagged in and turned Lee Johnson inside out for the lariat for the pin, and that was Dark. I will review Elevation. I will review Dark now next, so stay tuned about right now. So here we go. Alright, let's review Dark. Let's start with Andrew Lockhart versus Captain Sean Dean. Dean brought let's get to the match. Dean hit him with a couple of iron drag drop kick to start the match. Lockhart rolled him out to recover, blocked the suicide dive with a well-timed punch, took over the match, mocking him by doing a march and dropping a big elbow, giving a salute when he got up. Dean got back into the match at this point, tossing with a big back body drop, doing his own elbow drop before a backbreaker in the pin. Short, fun match. Now we got Ashley D'Ambrose versus Kylan King. The Queen of Kings. King came this match. Yeah. Let's get to it. So yeah, they should sign her at this point because I'm kind of more impressed. So the nose thing, it's my nose. So let's. So the crowd was solidly behind Kane, though. Given the record, there's no surprise. She was high-fiving fans of the crowd for the upper belt to boot. She held D'Ambrose for a non-delayed vertical suplex. Got a 2 count after putting down D'Ambrose, attacking King with strikes and a swinging neckbreaker, getting a near fall of her own. King kicked her in the head and dropped her with her over right hand and hit a European uppercut, backwards elbow in the quarter, then a Kingdom Falls finish it. And that was the match. So Kylan King wins. We got Darian Bengston versus Warlow. Yeah. Warlow. So Warlow is spent no time getting extremely hardcore with him. Every stop bot Bengston tried, Warlow would overpower him, just completely no sell offense. Warlow powerbombed him, pulled him up by his locks, hit him with a second, then finished him match with trademark F10. That was enough for a squat for a buffet. Warlow, sir, looks like he won by himself. We got Anthony Green versus Evil Uno by Cabana. That was. So let's start the match. Uno took down Green with an atomic drop, back a big chop, but Green made a big comeback with a run-out chop of his own. Bulldog by Green for a near fall. Taz decided to describe Uno as a precision personified. More chops for Uno as the fans chanted one more time. He stopped on Green hands, hit an overhead suplex, another near fall. Uno pulled her hair, used a closed fist. Both of them caused them to be demolished by the referees. Some of our cage and commentary crew, we appreciate that. Green took Uno down with a high cross bodies, got a near fall with a second and third. Green was demolished for a closed fist as well. Neck breaker by Uno for 2. Green was given a kick to the gut and a quick fist power bomb for 2. He got into the top rope and Uno cut him off with a punch. Green blocked the superplex by throwing hands but missed with a cross body. As Uno stepped out of the way, stopped the evil fish above. I already see this previous sign. Previously said before, side Anthony Green, but I don't know when it's Daniel Rogers. Check him out before, so they'll be fine. This is the IW roster. We already can do the work in the ring. So that was Dark, and I will see you here for Dynamite. Rampage review edition on Saturday, on Sunday, and wait a minute. No. I will review Planet Rampage immediately because I might mix things up. You already know what happened. I talked about Sunday. So I'll be reviewing Planet Rampage in a couple of seconds. Stay tuned. Alright, I am going to review Rampage. Let's go in from the buy-in. Let's start with the buy-in. Yeah, let's start with that buy-in. Alright, Ty Conti versus Garrett. It was a good open. Ty wins by DDT. I never watched the NXT match. It was bad, but this one is way better than the NXT encounter. We had Taz, Gallagher, Rick Starks on the commentary table on the night. There was a video package reviewing Lambert and the Men of the Year beef for Inner Circle AEW. Lambert called Tony Khan, man. Like AEW theme sounds weird but very good. Bobby Fish wins by a roundhouse kick and especially. So we got another video package hyping the importance of Bryan Danielson and AEW. AEW's editors are unsung heroes. Tony Schiavone discusses the significant Minoru Suzuki poses for Bryan Danielson. Suzuki is our first. We got a 30-minute time limit, baby. Strong, Kazeninara, nice one, Miami. Huge pop Bryan Danielson. Yes, Chance came out. Wazoo, holy shit, Chance. The match haven't started yet. Skyler mentioned that Punk vs. Saito will be commercial free. Minoru Suzuki buys Danielson by a forearm. Lots of great joint mutilation and grappling. Minoru Suzuki kindly moves Bryce away from the action and general action. Taz calls people who aren't watching this match dumb as box of rocks. He ain't wrong. Bryan Danielson won by a Bazooka knee. Lee Morale is all elite. Let's go to the Rampage recap now. We got CM Punk makes an appearance. Solid opener by Punk and Seidel. Scalper announces Hangman Page and versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World Title Full Gear. Dark Order segment cited that Page is back, but are worried that Angle and Young Bucks are going to get involved. So it's John Silver issues a challenge on behalf of the Dark Order to be Super Clay to a match. The Incredible Singing by Taz Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho wins post-match shenanigans by Bunny and Penny Ford by Brass Knuckles. The TBS Women's Champion Tournament bracket announced next Friday on Rampage. Pac versus Andrade Alito to announce next Friday on Rampage. Top Team Man of the Year Inner Circle interview. Jericho says the Inner Circle is going to kick their ass. Jericho, Guevara, and Hager of the Inner Circle are first out. Carl mentioned Ray doing their thing. Big boost for the Man of the Year. Lambert is a heat magnet and demanding the crowd sing their theme song. Scorpio Sky and Sammy start the match. Inner Circle has the early advantage. Jericho, Junior Dos Santos both tagging goes as expected, but does manage to get a kick and promptly get his ass beaten. Hager tags in versus Junior Dos Santos. Hager slams Junior, gets a big knee. Jericho confronts Masala on the outside, gets blindsided at Ethan Page. Big time cutter and Spanish Spy for Sammy. Lion Salt, a pin broken by Ethan Page. Hager with a 6-year reign to Dos Santos through a table. Page Van Zandt saves Verbill, but the walls are by distraction. Masala gives Jericho a big knee. Scope got the pin. Nuclear Heat. Chaotic match were really fun. Santana Ortiz came to the aid of Jericho in the Inner Circle. And that was Rampage. I will review Dynamite now. Alright, let's get to Dynamite now. Alright, Dynamite opened with an intro video as usual. We got CM Punk make his entrance during the commentary for tonight's show. We got Dante Martin versus Malachi Black to open the show. We got collar elbow. We had a waist lock, stand switch. Black nails him with forearm, German suplex. Martin lands on his feet. Big arm drag from Malachi, gets head scissors counter, but does another hand drag, blocks the counter, back and forth. Black clubs with a forearm, open over springboard drop kick, counter to a powerbomb, half crab, leg pick. Dante fight out, kick block. Malachi with a wicked STO. He follows up with a shining brain breaker. Slick leg pick into a knee bar, but Martin managed to kick his way out. Forearms from the apron, pulls up a screenboard countered, but Dante hangs up. Sunset flip, nope. Springboard into a poison Frankensteiner. Malachi's on his feet, back on the ramp. Martin springboards. It was a crazy high flying moves. So, good moves. It was like a Frankensteiner, avalanche one. Martin will not stay down. He's not going to stay down. It was crazy. The match ended when Malachi hit the black mass. It was over. Malachi won the match, and that was it. Let's go. We said, and we go to the break. Back from the break, the Jurassic Express are being interviewed. They talk about the whole team banged up. Christian's at home with neck issues. They're lucky just to walk. Article and Omega roll up. The distraction. Young Bucks lay out the Express with super kick, and the Bucks and Omega gave him the Shield powerbomb to the Dino Man through the table. And we get to the circle making an entrance. Santana get the mic, greets Miami, thanks for the energy. They get interrupted by Lambert, America Top Team and Men of the Year. He gets on a mic. He demands respect towards, which Jericho calls a fat face dipshit again. Jericho asks Paige if she's obsessed with him going inside into his DMs. He wouldn't touch her with her husband's genitalians. He continues to insult her by saying the jokes are done and circles are united tonight. No more handicap beatdowns. They're ready to go 505. Shoot whatever you want because no one's crazy in the Inner Circle. Then Dan started talking insult to everybody. Then he went after Guevara. That he wants the Guevara to defend the championship goal against the boys. So it's going to be next week, his decision. So it's going to be Lambert's terms next week. We'll be hearing that next Saturday on Dynamite. It is pretty going to be good. So Scorpio did pin the GOAT twice. So, and that's how we end. And Guevara will see him next week. Kick everyone's asses. So we go to break, and we're back. Andrade introduces Superpowers, Las Sodoradas. The match begins. Phoenix with Rana traces a fast-paced Lucha Libre. They revealed them. They got unmasked and revealed themselves to be FTR. And shocking though, there was a break again. We were back from commercial. The FTR broke bros to the area. The FTR just did damage. The Lucha Bros made to fight back. It was an up and hill match. Lucha style versus regular tag team rules. It was we got Tully Blanchard running interference with a belt shot. Then FTR win with the vertical drop brainbuster Dax Harwood to Ray Phoenix to become the AAA World Tag Team Champions. Then we go straight to Leo Rush Martin interview backstage. Was meant to happen. Gory Pays, failure, success. So now going forward, they're going to be a team. Leo Rush and Dante Martin. This is going to lead to Dante Martin's brother teaming with Seidel to face Leo Rush and Dante Martin. That is most likely going to happen out of this. So yeah, it's most likely. Okay. We got Choshin kind of trying to talk to Jaya Ito and FTR off as they leave the arena with the AA titles, but Maxwell, SGF rolled up. Maxwell has to pay a cashier check. After they both and hands him a fat envelope, NJ minds him as a one-night deal and runs off with the money. John Moxley versus Wheeler Utah. Moxley with a lariat out of the gate cosplays, checks to the rope. Referee Rice rolls him out, crash landing, mounting punches, get Wheeler and other hooks. And Moxley wins by Paragon shit. Post-match, the ringside Dr. Orange Cassidy take on Utah. So the seeds are planted. So basically, Orange Cassidy and Moxley are in the tournament, and they're going to face off in the tournament at some point. So that match with Moxley and Utah was the seeds planted. We got Deeb interview backstage. She talked about she had to drag the wish back to greatness. She got attacked by Sheeta. They brawl against Frida Door. This is most likely going to lead to the buy-in show of Full Gear with she versus Serena Deeb. Deeb will get her first win, or 50th win from Serena Deeb only. So, okay. We got Dark Order versus Super Click. Super Click take out Dark Order, but the battle fails. It was an art-off hit match. The Elite got in control. They dominated the Dark Order until they fought back. We got a hot tag. Everything going crazy. We got super kicks. And the match ended when Alex take Matter with a kick, trades kicks with Cole, but countered the knee with Schoolboy for 2. Laura cut underhooks. Adam sucks out. Super kick party out of the quarter. Hannah Sunrise. Super kick clears Dark Order out. BT trigger. Cole off the ropes. Super kick win the match. So we got a post match with Jungle Boy right out attack Cole, blocked the Cold Spirit champ, beat Brad Cutler down while the rest of the Elite ran away. We got a video pack with Cody, R. Anderson, rolling up the expected Nightmare family. We got the trade telling Cody off for being late, being an arrogant piece of shit. We got Cody running drill, trying to lighten his game. Brian Rockets tags him with a blind blow. Jared Lee Johnson get uppercut, insecure for somebody, knocks him out silly. Cody bleeds from the mouth. Cody asks what he's doing. He's not learning shit. He said he'll never do anything to let the kids down. He thinks the kids were let down when Dusty was putting 30 stitches in his head. They weren't, because he had it coming. Malachi Black will have it coming. Maxwell Jacob Freeman makes entrance again on the mat. He runs the town down, tells Josh Roberts off and not introducing the match against Darby Allin. Then we got Shady Star call out Darby Allin. He broke the referee. They're gonna count him out. Then Sting comes here, and Low blows Warlow, Jay Scott and JF, and that was the break end of the segment. Back commercial, the country hyped up for the World Title Tournament that will end commented at Full Gear. Shabbat interview Etta J. Britt Baker rolls up to put her boyfriend Fatch over BJ Dark Order, calls a loser, follow for trouble. The brawl breaks out, gets broken up. This will lead to Ty Conti versus Britt Baker at Full Gear. Here Hogan for the Penelope Ford. We got a match ended when she Russo attacks Ford. She presses top, but Buddy makes a save. Pretty much like that. Then we got a video patch from Miro with God. He says God pleaded with God. So basically gonna be feuding God going forward. So it's interesting. Shabbat enters the Hangman Page. We had a promo, and he talks about his life, everything, and he's playing to win the world title of Full Gear. So I can't wait for it. So Full Gear, he's gonna give Adam Page, Hangman Page will give us cowboy shit at Full Gear. The main event, Bobby Fish versus American Dragon. It was a grateful match. It was hard hitting. Bobby Fish, American Dragon got a little crazy. It was hard hitting. The match ended when Bryan Danielson put Bobby Fish in a submission, tapped out, and that was the main event. And we've now got the tournament for the announcement for the 10. We got Preston 10 Vance versus John Moxley. Orange Cassidy versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Dusty Rhodes versus Brian Danielson. And Lance Archer versus Eddie Kingston. And that was it. So that was Dynamite Review. Now I'm going to give you the bonus news. So wait right about. Let's do it now. Okay, we have recently finished up with the Dynamite Review. I will give you some additional news that happened within the week. Number one, let's start with the first one. The court records indicated that what happened at the trial of Alberto Del Rio, El Petro, whatever, is slated to commence on October 25th in San Antonio, Texas. He is facing 1 count of aggravated kidnapping, 4 counts of sexual assault. After he was indicted back in October 2020. Okay, I think Alberto should never be in the wrestling world. He should stay away, and I hope he get convicted. That's what I have to say about the thing. So I will have more. There's more news to come right about now. So stay here. All right, here's one final news detail. Here it is. It appears there was news on the AEW booking Kai Kaji versus Santa Garrett to go against AEW SmackDown. You see, there was a reason, the buy-in. Tony Khan put the match out because he wants to show everyone how good they did and how they improved from NXT back at NXT. So, pretty much, yeah. So, that was the reason for Tony Khan for booking it as the first match for the Rampage buy-in. Okay, and thank you for all your time. I'll see you next Sunday as usual. This is AgostoAllElite Podcast. Bye.